Hey guys, what's up? It's Shaq and Ron back at it again with another podcast. This time we're on our podcast number 5. We got some hot topics for you guys. A lot of stuff has been going on, and the number one thing we're hyped about is KamiCon. Ryan, tell them about KamiCon.
Yeah, so basically KamiCon is an anime convention around our area, which is basically kind of like a miniature Comic-Con for anime, basically kind of like Anime Con or something like that from California, but smaller. But last year was actually my first time going to an anime convention.
Same here.
Oh yeah, same to you, Shaq. And I'm hyped up for KamiCon because I love seeing all the cosplayers, like when we took pictures of from last year, and then
took a lot of pictures of.
Yeah, we did. It's on our Tumblr right now, but you have to like scroll down a lot to get to those pictures because I share those videos of our reviews and stuff, and the KamiCon, like, besides the cosplayers, they got a lot of good stuff, like video games, and then they got
posters, figures.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go buy me some figures this year because
there were like tons of people selling stuff, like in this one. Remember that little area that you not little, but like when you walk into
that
like
large area that looked like a gym. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was like a gym. Like everybody was selling different stuff. There was like a food court and everything, and I think one of my favorite parts was when we went to go get the autograph from Christina V.
Yeah, we met Christina V last year. Actually, she's coming back this year. And
yeah, she's coming back, yeah.
And unfortunately, Team 4-Star and Lil Karibo are not coming this year, which is pretty unfortunate. But we met them last year. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you guys seen their Bridge series, I'm pretty sure everyone has.
Yeah, and no one can miss the famous Dragon Ball Z and that so.
Yeah, and actually this year at KamiCon is a lot different. Like they got a lot different voice actors this year. They got
some really interesting activities. Have you seen the schedule yet for it?
Yeah, I've seen the schedule for it. It's pretty weird from last year, but
yeah, last year was more like chill. This time they got like tons of activities where people can do. I think was there a dodgeball last year?
Yeah, there was. There's one this year as well, but
yeah,
we don't usually go. Usually when we go at KamiCon, what we usually do is just take pictures with cosplayers, see anime viewings. Some panels with
autographs,
panels. What else do we? I think we see some events there.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty much what we do.
Yeah, this year, my sister wants to see some cosplayers, and I don't know which day I'm gonna take her to. Maybe the Sunday showing, or maybe the Saturday. I don't know. Either one of those two.
Oh yeah, I think we should tell them what we want to see as cosplayers. Because I know you want to see High School of the Dead.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I sent you a list of that. Like, here's my wish list that I want to see at the cosplayers I want to take pictures with. Because remember last year how pissed I was that I didn't see no High School of the Dead cosplayers.
Dude, like majority of them were like Attack on Titan. Like I swear, everywhere you go.
The majority of it was Attack on Titan, and the second majority of it, I think it was Agami got killed.
Yeah, there were a couple of Kanekis too, like Tokyo Ghoul.
I think we took pictures with like 2 Kanekis, I believe.
Yeah, I know. And then Luffy from One Piece, there was a couple of them too.
Yeah, there was a couple, like 4 or 5 of them, and
yeah.
Okay, so here's my wish list. Like, I want to see a Saeko one because that's my waifu. Any Nisekoi characters from that series, Gintoki from Gintama, Miko from Prison School, Hana from Prison School, Rise from Tokyo Ghoul, Satsuki from Kill la Kill, which is going to be really unlikely because of the high sexual content or something like that. I don't know if a girl might dress up like that. We took a picture of Ryoko, but not in her uniform.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, did.
It was just her it was just a regular outfit, not the her fighting outfit. Yeah. I don't think girls are really down to getting to that costume. I don't think so, unless it's like KamiCon or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But hopefully this year. And Akino from DXD, hopefully Rias from DXD. I really hope there's a Hestia one, which would be...
Yeah, there should be, actually.
If there is, I'm going to be like,
no.
Shaq, let's go, because we need to get a picture with Hestia, because she's basically kind of like our mascot.
As soon as we take one, we need to both be in it, and then that's going to be our thumbnail or our profile picture for our channel. Like, that, and that will be it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I got a message. Yeah. Never mind.
That will be the picture that defines us.
Oh, you mean like... So we're going to do something similar like Dan the Man, where he took a picture with some cosplayer on his profile pic until he changed it. You probably don't know about it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we should probably do that. Saber from Fate Zero, Ren from Fate Stay Series, and I want to see a Harley Quinn one, like a Harley Quinn from Batman.
Oh yeah. You said that.
Because I took a picture with a Joker last
We did.
year.
Yeah. He was kind of a big Joker, but nevertheless a Joker.
Yeah. You know, when I showed my KamiCon pictures to my parents, they were like, "Wow, Ryan! Like, you know, there's a lot of crazy people." I was like, "They're not crazy. They're just people that dress up for that kind of stuff." I mean, Dad, you should know you're a Star Wars fan. I mean, you have a and Star Trek fan. He has like a Spock's uniform, I believe. It doesn't fit him anymore, and he says, yeah, that's true. But, I guess he doesn't really know much about the anime community that much, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a certain character you like, you kind of want to dress as him, so.
Yeah. Well, hey, what is a high possibility we'll see any prison school cosplayers, like, ever since the anime?
Well, since like, mostly everyone likes it. I mean, a lot of people liked it, so I would think that there'll be at least some of that character that you named, whatever her name is, as some of them cosplay. Because I would love to see that and take a picture or whatever.
Yeah, that's the question. Are they going to be in their prison outfit or their first arc uniform?
Probably both. I mean, I don't know, but I'm kind of excited to see what we're gonna be expecting this time.
Yeah, and talk to more about KamiCon. Let's see. I want to go down the list of people. The special guests are coming out this year. Funny part about this year is this year at KamiCon. I'm pretty sure you probably know about the doujinshi hentai site called Faku.
Oh gosh,
they're supposed to be out there this year.
Are we gonna go? You said you were gonna go.
I did not say that. Okay, one, I don't think so. And two, WWE Roadblock is during that time, so I don't think I will.
What time was it?
What the pay-per-view? Yeah. That's like at 7 or something, 7, 8. I can't remember. But I don't think anything will happen there, like title change wise. But back to the thing. This year at KamiCon, the voice actors are Richard Epicard. He voiced Bobo from you remember that series?
Yeah, Bobo.
And I believe that's some character from Full Metal Alchemist. Is that a character from Full Metal Alchemist on the left right there? Right.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. I'm not sure. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
the blonde.
Yeah, I recognize the artwork from Full Metal Alchemist, and some character from JoJo, which I think I might get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventures like after I finish Berserk and
that's like every channel has their favorite anime, and I think NZ Anime Manga, whatever.
Yeah, NZ and then Super
that's
Saiyan.
Like his
and
anime.
Our good YouTube friend Super Saiyan Ichigo, he really likes JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah.
You know, I think I said to myself, I probably won't get into this, but I probably will. So I might watch that. There's another voice actress or voice actor. I guess they call themselves voice actors now. Ellen Stern, like, she doesn't really have that much care. She voices Ichigo's mother, which isn't that basically like what, 2 episodes or something, 1 episode.
Well, it's kind of sad about her.
I don't know. And then oh, dude, here's an interesting one. Ian Sinclair, he voiced Space Dandy, Brooke.
Oh yeah, Space Dandy.
Toriko, Wits, and I heard he voiced Warwick from Gangsta.
Nice.
Yeah, I would like to get an autograph with him. Christine May, we already know she's coming back this year. And, oh, here's somebody I want my sister to meet. Linda Baltion. She voices Sailor Moon. And,
nice. And is the Sailor Moon
and this
Sailor
Toby
Moon,
guy,
right?
he voiced Tuxedo Mask. Yeah,
nice.
I think my sister would really like those two since she really likes Sailor Moon. And then lastly, we have someone named Robert Axelrod. It looks like he voiced a Power Rangers villain and the Wizard Mom from Digimon.
Nice. Wait, is that Sailor Moon, the voice actor? Is she like the old Sailor Moon voice actor and the new one, or just the old one?
I think it's the old one because it has the old. Yeah, it's from the old one. It's from the past 20 years. So yeah,
change the voice actor or something.
I believe they did. I really believe they did. But that's the old Sailor Moon. I'm surprised that they got them to come to the convention. Well, I guess it's weird that they got both of them to come to the convention at the same time. And, you know, like all conventions, I believe they got I believe they are staying at that hotel that's right next to the BJCC in the area where they have it, you know, where it's connected to it.
Yeah.
Remember last year when we saw little Karibo, he was just walking, he was walking through that little,
Yeah, he was just walking, and he was I think he said hi to us or something like that.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of recognized him. And I said, "Hey, little Kariba, I really like what you did." He said, "Oh, thank you," in a British accent. And yeah, the connection towards the hotel and towards the convention is all together. So yeah, I'm really hyped for KamiCon this year. Like, I'm gonna be buying like some figurines and probably another wall poster. Because last year, you know, I bought the High School of the Day wall poster and my Gurren Lagann wall poster. And,
I got that One Piece one that I just hanged up.
Oh, yeah, you got the One Piece one.
But you know what the interesting thing is? Like, last year, we didn't really vlog it. And this year, we're probably going to vlog it, right?
Yeah, we're going to vlog this stuff. Like, we just took pictures. We didn't vlog anything, but...
Yeah. But this year is going to be more interesting because we're going to try to get a lot of stuff, you know. Like, last year, I think, like... We did a lot of stuff, but this year we kind of aim for doing even more, I guess.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, when we just majority did was just looked at panels and watch anime?
Yeah. Like, maybe at least an activity or so.
We could go to a rave.
We can, yeah.
I heard those things are really crazy.
Tell me. Tell me about that.
Oh, about what? The raves?
Yeah.
I don't really know about raves that much, but I think they're just basically just like techno music and there's people just dancing around, that kind of stuff, you know.
Nice.
Them and their cosplayers and they just dance around, you know.
Nice.
I think that's what the majority is. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Is one of our favorite series, How to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon.
My favorite series.
Unfortunately, we're not getting a season 2, but a spin-off anime. So,
you know what really like devastates, like what the whole thing of this makes it so pointless is like Hestia was such a famous character. She didn't even get a spin-off. It was the other girl that really pissed me off.
It's because the Asian chick.
Yeah, Eyes is her name.
Asian chick, the blonde-haired chick, the one that's always has no emotion. I think it's because I think they had a light novel spin-off towards her, and I guess that's why she's getting an anime, and I don't think Hestia has any spin-off mangas
Oh,
or anything like
but
that.
Hestia is so much more popular than her, anyways. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Everyone had their best girl opinions of last year, but yeah, I don't get why they're not making a season 2. But they said they were making an OVA towards the original series that's coming
Yeah.
out. I don't know when.
But it probably has nothing to do with the original series, anyways. So
It could. I mean, the OVA usually connects somewhere to the manga, like if it's non-canon or if it is canon or if it's like some kind of fan service episode, like High School of the Dead. When that OVA came out, it was just what Drifters of the Dead.
yeah, that was something else. I was really like High School of the Dead. The series was something, but
Oh,
the OVA was just
you know what, just before we get to like Pokemon Sun and Moon, because that is basically the next thing, breaking the fourth wall here. Let's talk about High School of the Dead. Let's talk about more about that. Like,
okay.
since we mention it a lot, like I don't think we even released a video on High School of the Dead. Like mostly at what we like about it. Let's talk about that for about I don't know 10 minutes or so.
So the reason why we love, I think, you're the one who told me about it. So you,
Yeah, I found out about that series like after my vacation and just started marathoning the series. I think I completed it like all in one day.
yeah, there's like 12 episodes and plus an OVA, but I swear, like when I was watching it, and I watched it in English, like I didn't even watch it in Japanese.
Yeah, I mean the dub is just awesome. Like
It's like
it brought it.
Walking Dead anime, but with awesome high school characters, just killing zombies and like an epic girl.
Yeah,
And it's just a story about survival, and
exactly.
can't really get any better than that.
And I just liked it because badass characters, zombies. I got into Walking Dead at the time. And seeing that they had the same format, kind of like Walking Dead, but with fan service and then with Japanese animation, that got my attention. And I really liked the plot line to it, even though till this day I am pissed because Chapter 31 hasn't come out in like, what, 4 years?
It's supposed to be like in a hiatus or something, but what really it's just like they haven't really said anything about the series. The creator, the not the creator, but like the artist makes his own series called Try Jets, but he never really talks about High School of the Dead,
which came out which the anime came out last year, which we thought it was gonna be our top anime, but it ended up being like what?
Yeah, the manga is.
It ended up being my top 15 because it rushed too much.
Manga is so much better because it's just more likable. I didn't really like the anime too much. Yeah, it was just not
the animation.
No hype. Like the first episode was okay.
The animation was different because it was from a different company. Because High School of the Dead was made by everyone's favorite Madhouse.
Yeah. So, like if you were to compare High School of the Dead to Tri-Ejects, like High School of the Dead has really good pacing. Like it kind of like they don't really move too fast, but Tri-Ejects is just like so. It's just like already
like when they cut off from the last episode. Like the last episode, they cut it off where I think they were at Takagi's house, and
didn't like meet her mom or something like that.
Yeah, and in the manga, that's like towards where they were in the mall. So
yeah,
everyone thought that's what's going to be about season 2, which season 2 hasn't come out in a while. So everyone, well, actually, it's because we need more information about the manga, and it's just
I've heard people say that season 2 or like if they were to make a season 2, they would have kind of enough material because after they go to the what was it? When did the anime finish? Like the police station, or whatever, towards the mall or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, the manga actually covered up a little bit.
Actually, the anime. Last time I just remembered the anime kind of mixed it up a bit from the manga. Like you remember the scene when Takashi is with Saeko, that they had their own episode together. I think that was, believe it was episode 8 or 9.
Oh yeah, the resolve.
I get what you said there.
I don't know what kind of resolve was that.
I remember that scene. I remember that. And there, you know, in the manga, like after they left that place, they went towards the mall. Like,
yeah,
I saw
they were heading with the tank or the car or something like that.
It was
the
like some
car.
It was like a military car. I know what you're talking about there.
Yeah.
And
I think they ditched the tank or whatever, and they were going to like the military or something. But and then it ends off with Takashi aiming with the huge gun outside of it.
Yeah.
But the manga continues, and they go to like a mall, and a pretty good story follows up with they meet a new girl and stuff. But
spoilers, everyone. Everyone should already know. Everyone should already screw it. Everyone should know about it. But yeah. So ever since till that day, we're still waiting for chapter 31. Whenever that comes out.
Wait, the day Anime News Network puts up something about High School is Dead, I'll be excited. Like, if there's even a movie coming out, like, maybe not a movie, but like an OVA or something like that, I'll be excited because
if they do a movie, that'd be awesome.
I know that would be awesome, but like, just think about it, like all these years, you think of your favorite series getting like something else, like at least an OVA or something like that.
Yeah.
You'd be kind of excited because.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Look at
every once in a while, I watch High School of the Dead.
Yeah, look at. Well, just sorry for cutting you off there. But like for example, like the Berserk fans. Remember how long they've been waiting for like an anime of Berserk, and then when they finally announced that they're getting an anime, which is coming out this summer, everyone started hyping up and everyone started getting happy about it. But then they all started saying like, "Oh man, it's CG," and I don't know. They're still hyped for it.
Yeah. But if let's say if it does come back, right? There are other things that because for the English dub, I just still want the same people who did the original dub, the original English dub.
Yes, I want them to dub it back like that.
Yeah, like I just want some of them, like especially Seiko and Takashi, at least.
Yes,
dude, to back.
The dub of High School of the Dead is just awesome. Like they had a lot of cultural references.
Ryan knows that I don't really watch that much English dub of anything. Like, the only ones I can take are Dragon Ball Z, maybe Naruto, the first part. Oh, yeah, really? Naruto in general. And High School of the Dead. That's it. That's it.
What about One Piece?
One Piece is okay. I just don't like Luffy's voice in the English dub. One Piece.
I guess it's because I got used to One Piece's dub a lot, but,
like
Funimation.
In the English dub of One Piece, Luffy's voice sounds like I don't know, it just sounds like a normal teenage boy. But like when you see the Japanese, it just sounds like he's like not even matured yet.
Okay, I want to say a confession here. When I caught up to High School DxD, I did not watch it all sub. I watched it dubbed because the dubbed was so good. It was good. I really liked the dub. The dub was good.
I need to watch that. I have not watched that. I think I've watched like one episode. That's it.
Well, there's still more to come about that. And let's see. High School of the Dead's dub. Like, the dub had a lot of cultural references to like modern day. Like, remember when they said, "Who owns all these guns?" Like Sarah effing Palin.
Yeah.
And the only cultural thing they didn't have was the president was not Barack Obama. So, yeah, that didn't make any sense. Like, you mentioned Sarah Palin, but you don't say Barack Obama in the anime.
Yeah, it was just like, stupid.
But the dub in general is just on point. I really like the dub. Like, Sentai Filmworks did a great job with the dub.
Did you watch the Japanese dub of it or no?
I don't think I even watched one episode of the sub. To tell you the truth, I don't think I even watched one episode of the sub, except for the Drifters of the Dead.
Because I got so used to their voices in English, because I've watched High School of the Dead like 5 times now, like total, seen all of it 5 times.
I don't know how many times I rewatched it. I think 3, 4 times maybe.
It's like the only series that does not get old, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it never gets old. It never gets old. It's on the list with One Piece and Naruto that never gets old.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, let's talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon. They got announced, which is surprising because I thought it was gonna be another like Pokemon Z, but they announced Generation 7 already. So I guess I'm getting it this later this year.
I'm not really, never been into that, but I guess.
I guess I just wanted to talk about it because I really got into Pokemon when I was in elementary school, and you know I
Oh,
still like it till this day because I really like the game.
nice, nice. But the games don't really tie into the series, do they?
Dude, no, that well, kind of
Like
the
some of
anime
them have like
series is getting
names of the
the
main
anime series
characters.
is getting old.
Like I think Misty, there's a Misty in the game, but she looks really different or
Yeah,
something.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, she looks a lot different in the anime version. Actually, they kind of remodeled her a little bit towards the game version later on in the series, but
Oh,
dude, the anime right now is just going to crap. It's like
dude,
it's the same. It's the
the new
same old.
anime.
It's the same. It's the same old thing. Ash is still 10. He's still catching Pokemon. He doesn't win the Pokemon League. He loses like around top 8 or top 4. Goes to a new region. Is still the same old thing. That's why I dropped Pokemon X and Y and Best Wishes. Oh my god,
But
Best
Pokemon
Wishes was
Pokemon X
stupid.
and Y brought back the original Pokemon theme. That's what I was just watching it on Netflix the other day.
Oh, you mean Pokemon Season 1?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing I don't get that never gets old. Pokemon Season 1 and Pokemon Season 2, like towards Pokemon like Diamond and Pearl, like that anime, that's when it starts going bad. Like the whole region I grew up with because that's the region I started out with. And
Yeah.
then Pokemon Kanto and Johto, those never get old. Never get
Yeah,
old.
they call it on Netflix or something like that. They call it like Indigo League or something like
Yeah,
that.
Indigo
But
Plateau arc, or I guess you could call it like that. Yeah, that never gets old. Never
yeah,
gets
dude,
old.
Brock, Misty, Ash would probably be the
That
thing that defines Pokemon.
yeah,
I mean,
they're the original trio. They're the originals.
like back then they didn't really have that much Pokemon, and you know there was like a good amount of Pokemon, and it was kind of easy to memorize. But now they got so
Yes.
many, it's
Yeah,
kind of
you're just
pointless
like,
to me.
hey, what
But
is that Pokemon? Like, I don't know the name of it. So, yeah, so Pokemon Sun and Moon is coming out later this year. I'm gonna get it. Uh, I'm asking random people now, saying like, do you guys like Generation 6? Like everyone's keeps on saying like, well, there's not that many Pokemon in Generation 6, but I still liked it. But you know, I'm still asking them questions. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Winter animes of 2016 favorites. Like there were so many good ones this winter season and the spring semester. The spring, not why did I say spring semester? School getting into my
school's haunting you, man.
yes, it is. Spring animes coming out this year. Um, they're pretty much being hyped up right now since the springtime's coming around. But
Yeah,
let's talk about our winter favorites. Like, surprisingly, number one, my favorite winter anime is Erased. Like,
I've heard about that. Like
dude,
a
is
lot of people really like that for some reason. I haven't watched it yet, so
dude,
I have to.
dude, it's awesome. It's like this murder mystery story. Like,
Is it? I think I heard of it. Like it involves like time travel or something like that.
yes, it does. It does involve time travel.
Yeah. So, but
It's
I
weird.
still have to
It's weird,
go
but
ahead.
it's so good.
Yeah, I guess.
But second place for me, before I got into a race, I think it would have been the Kashi Kashi or Girls Beyond the Wasteland.
Now I've seen Dagashi Kashi, but I'm way behind. Like, I think I stopped on episode 4.
Uh,
But
I
yeah,
know everyone is like so pissed about Dagashi Kashi because of the YouTube system. Like mostly people are getting taken down because
Oh
of
yeah,
those.
yeah. I think it happened to like Chibi. He like
Chibi,
posted a
yes.
thumbnail
Like,
and he
yeah,
got
he
like.
said because of all this, even though he's back on YouTube, he's not gonna continue with Takashi Kashi anime. Like, not reviewing it, but not watching it in general. I'm like, you can't just be mad just because of that series. Be mad at the company. I mean, the company owns a lot more animes than Takashi Kashi.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good show. I mean, even though it's slow, but it's still a pretty good show. Kind of like it.
Exactly. So, wait, where's your favorite? I know what your favorite is, but tell everyone
All right.
what was your favorite.
So, like, just my favorite or like a list?
Maybe a list, maybe
Okay,
number one.
well,
Where we
number
go?
one, it's that what was that like this Subarashi?
All right.
Forgot.
Are you talking about Konosuba?
Yeah, Konosuba. Oh my god, I love that
I'm
show.
still behind on that, man. I'm still behind on that, but
Like
everyone's liking it so far. Like on Crunchyroll, it's like
dude,
ranked number
I
fourth.
think. Go ahead.
Like on Crunchyroll, since we're both subscribed to Crunchyroll, it's like number fourth right now in the rank.
Yeah.
Well, actually, right now it's like the 8 because usually when new episode comes out, it usually hits rankings. Like number one, like usually the number one, number two spot is One Piece or Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah, Naruto's always number one most of the time.
Well, right now it's One Piece, but usually when it hits a new episode, it hits like number 3 and sometimes number 2. Like when I look at the ranking, I'm like, oh man, a lot of people must really like it, so I'll give it a try, and then
Well, let me tell you why. It's probably the funniest show I've ever seen, like so far this year, man. Like even at like the start of the year, and it's already that funny. I think this is probably gonna be the comedy of the year because like it takes like a good the male character is not dumb or anything. He's really smart, and the people around him are dumb, and he has to deal with them.
dude, it sucks that how he died, man. Like,
yeah, he just got into like an accident, a car hit him. He was trying to save a girl.
So basically, the whole plot of everyone is like he dies, and then he
goes into a world which he always wanted to, like go into like
a gaming world,
gaming world,
kind of.
And everything just goes wrong, but he likes it. Like deep inside he likes it, but outside he just shows it that he doesn't like it. But it's more like a comedy show. It doesn't take everything like the battles. There are battles, but they don't really take them that seriously. It's just more of a comedial aspect, and the way the story just acts it out is just so awesome, and you really like the characters. And yeah, I mean, like I really like this show.
I think it's a harem series too because of all the girls.
It is, but there's like no really. It's like a hint of it,
Yeah,
like it's not like High School of the Dead, like heavy or something like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, High School of the Dead's not really a harem that much unless the fat guy dies too. But then
but you know what I mean. But
then they'll become a harem. But yeah, Konosuba. I think I have to put that at like number 4 or number 5.
yeah, but I think one of the shows that kind of really I was really anticipating it to be like a really good show was that Musaga no Phantom no World.
Oh, Phantom World. Yeah, dude, I love Phantom World.
Yeah, Phantom World. It's not as good as I was expecting, but it is pretty good. Like
I mean, later on the episodes are good, but it doesn't really have any dark places, but it's still good.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm really behind on the recent anime. I've been trying to catch up with One Piece, and I'm like almost there. Like I'm on episode 691. So
yeah, you're on. I believe you're at the part where Rebecca's in the Coliseum fight. I believe.
no, I'm like way past that. I'm like where Zoro is fighting Pika.
Oh, like. Are you talking about when they're inside the castle, or are you talking about his real fight with Pika?
No, his real fight, like Pika versus Zoro outside of his,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're really close, man.
I've got Luffy and the toy soldier. I forgot what his name is. and Cavendish going towards Doflamingo, and yeah, it's getting
you
really
mean
good.
like?
That's why I just want to
Oh, you're
finish
talking
it.
about when Luffy is with Kairos and Cavendish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kairos, yeah, Kairos.
Oh yeah, so Trafalgar Law is there, but he's all tight. He's all cuffed up. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Law is just like helpless.
Dude, from the manga, it was pretty hilarious. But you know,
Yeah.
the anime format was pretty funny. Let's go. Let's go back to the winter favorites. So, you think that's all we have to talk about on the winter animes?
Yeah. Other than like, I need to check out Erased. And was there another anime? I think there was Assassination Classroom Season 2 or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm on Assassination Classroom Season 2. I love Assassination Classroom. It was great.
Plus, we got some sad news on the upcoming of our topics. But
are you talking about like on my all on our up? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so ending it there. Series ending this year. Oh man, you know when a series ends is sad. Like
yeah.
like the last time, like what was the last series that ended for me? I think it was Naruto. Yeah.
Naruto for me too.
Yeah, Naruto. Yeah, Naruto's the last series that ended for me, and Kuroko no Basket, and then the original Naruto. Well, the last one, Naruto Gaiden, was the last one that ended on us. But right now, the series that's ending now is Gintama is possibly ending this year or the next year, which is really shocking because I just got into Gintama last year, like last May, and I think I'm playing like a first anniversary of me getting catch up to Gintama. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for that kind of video. What Assassination Classroom that's ending? Actually, it's ending in well, not 3 chapters. Make that 2 chapters now because then that next chapter review will come out probably tomorrow. But
I need to still see that. Like I'm gonna probably wait till it ends so I can just binge watch the whole thing.
I got you. That's what everyone usually does too. Like Assassination Classroom, like last year, I meant to catch up to it. Like, well, actually, man, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I caught up to it in 2015, and I meant to catch up to it in 2014. That's what I remember, because they were like on chapter 100, and I was trying to catch up to that.
Yeah.
Then. Like my experience with Assassination Classroom was pretty funny, and I should really do an after reading about that later on. But Assassination Classroom, even though they got a lot of characters like the kids, like you can only like remember like three kids from that series. And
how many kids are there? Like,
oh, there's like Class 3E has like I believe 20 people on the roster, 21. I forgot. Like it's really hard to remember their names, but the only ones you can know is like Kuro Sensei, Bitch Sensei, Karasuma, Nagisa, Karma, Kane, and that's all I can remember. Like all the rest of them, I'm like, who are you? Like I can't remember your name.
Are they like side characters or like are there like main characters too?
Hold on, I got the manga on my nightstand. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ritsu. I forgot about her. Yeah,
that means there are like a lot of characters.
Yes, there are. Like if you look at the roster, Shaq, you're gonna be like, "What is your name?" Like I can't remember, but like you know, sometimes they talk about the side characters, but you know, like in a specific chapter, and sometimes you just like forget their names. Like man, if I reviewed this series like in the past before it ended, I would have like forgot a lot of names. But
yeah,
like you know they have like a significant role like within the major arcs. But like for example, like the summer arc, they had like a specific role, and then when they went on to the Civil War arc, they that's the one they had a specific role too, and you know, some like I said, like some of them I can't remember their names, but the ones I really know, I know their names. So yeah, Assassination Classroom ending. Now let's talk about what's possibly ending this year. Magi, I believe they said Magi was on its final arc, which
Yeah, it's been a while since I caught up to that, anyways.
since
So.
I've been hearing from World now, that's possibly ending this year or next year. I don't know. Then
You mentioned Nisekoi as well.
Oh yeah, Nisekoi. They had a really plot progressing chapter.
Finally, after like years and
five
years of
chapters
pointless
ago.
chapters.
I think when they hit 200 chapters, they finally hit some plot progression.
I know, but you just wait. Like, I bet you something else is gonna happen, which conflicts the recent, plot progression. And it's just gonna go on and on for another 2 years. Or something
right
like
now the chapter right now they just released. They're talking about the possible shipping of the glasses guy and that glasses girl. I can't remember those names because they're really irrelevant to the series.
The glasses girl.
The glasses girl who hangs out with Onodera and the glasses guy that hangs out with Raku. I do not remember their names because I only recognize the Promise Girls and Raku. Those are the only ones I recognize.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Yeah, I can't remember their names. I don't know why they even mention it in the series, but the four girls, those are the only ones I know. And then there's Raku. Like in the past couple of chapters, like without spoiling anything, they were talking like more about Marika, and then they talked about Yue, and now they talked about Sugumi. And then around chapter 199, that's when they got to the chapter I messaged you about, and then you read, and you were like, finally,
Yeah, man, I was just like, finally, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say right here, no spoilers, everyone. Raku finally admits that he likes Chigoge.
Yeah, but he doesn't tell her. He just thinks about it, obviously.
Yeah. So.
But I actually kind of like that Paula girl. I think she's pretty okay.
The who girl?
The Paula. Paula.
Oh, dude, she has no progression in the story.
I know she has no progression, but I kind of find her character to be interesting. What's Chitoge's mom? She's a pretty cool character.
Yeah, but she doesn't really have any. The adults don't usually have any plot in the story.
Well, the Chitoge's mom kind of revealed about the why she wears the ribbon on her head.
Yeah, from season 2. That's probably the only thing that had plot progression in that season 2 anime. Which
I know, right?
Pissed me off.
But. Season 1 had Romeo and Juliet play thing or whatever.
Yeah,
and season 2 had that.
There were only 3 episodes that were mentioned in the manga that had any plot progression.
Yeah.
Which pissed me off, which I hope season 3 releases more about Yue, and
let's hope there's a season 3.
They needs to. I mean, you can't just and what if they're like anime watchers and they don't watch and they don't read the manga? Like, they have to have it has to end. It has to have an ending.
I know.
But hopefully it does get another
Some series don't get a proper ending, though. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Agami got killed.
Yeah, that really pissed you off. That pissed me off, too. Like, why did they do that at the end? Like, that makes no sense.
That's why I was more hyped up for Michiko and Hachin on Tsunami than Agami got killed.
I remember you telling me, like, if that ever happens, you're going to get so pissed. And it actually happened. And then your reaction was so, like, I was just like, wow.
It was stupid. That's what it was.
Like, it was no reason for that to happen. And you know what I'm talking about, right? One of the major characters. But, like,
yeah,
it was just no reason for that to happen because, like, there was just no reason behind it. I really don't understand. I mean, like, I know the title of the series is Akame, but, like, what's his name?
Tatsumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically
Tatsumi was kind of acting like the main character.
Like one of the Omakes, like after that episode, they even mentioned like when they said about Agame saying like I have less screen time than Tatsumi,
Yeah. So I guess I don't know why they did that. I guess they just didn't want to make a season 2 or whatever.
I don't know. They were lazy. I don't know why.
But it would have been a good thing because I really liked the first half of the anime. The anime was really good.
Yeah, that's
the
when
soundtrack, the animation was epic.
Yeah, that's when they followed the manga, but that's when they cut it off after when at Lubok's death. That's when they cut it, you know?
Yeah.
Which was just stupid.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the last series. I think that's probably going to end this year, or this year. I've been hearing that Toriko is supposed to end, which is kind of weird because what's going on with Shonen Jump with all these series ending? Like,
well, they got to move on, man. I'm pretty sure they got some other series coming in or something.
Yeah, I mean, Black Clover is doing really good, and Boku no Pico. Why did I say
you gotta watch it now, man. You said it.
Frick. Yeah, sorry, F-bomb there, everyone.
You gotta mention it by its American.
Sorry,
name.
I just F-bombed.
My Battle.
Why?
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. Yeah, that series.
Dude. We were talking about Boku no Pico, and that has got to be the best series of all time. It is my #1 favorite series, and I'm pretty sure it's...
No, it's not, dude. I'd rather binge watch Bikini Warriors back to back all day long than watch...
But then you have to review it, which you haven't released the reviews for it yet.
I'd rather do Bikini Warriors review than Boku no Pico, I swear to God.
Didn't, Chibi Reviews do a live reaction to Boku no Pico?
God have mercy on his eyes there.
I didn't watch it, but I knew how the outcome would be. That is ridiculous.
My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia and Black Clover, they're the only series like that. They began those series, and they're doing so well in Shonen Jump rankings right now. They're like top 5-ish right now. They're in the top 5. I'm on this website that follows that kind of stuff, and right now it's Black Clover, One Piece, Assassination Classroom.
How many chapters does Black Clover have?
52.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually on it right now. It's a pretty good series. And let's see. And then they got what else? But yeah, well, what's going on with Shonen Jump? Their series just ending there. First, Naruto ends, and then now you got where Assassination Classroom is ending. And then you got Nisekoi that's ending, and then you got Bleach that's still on its final arc, but you don't know when it's gonna end. But then you got Gintama, which is ending. So, what does this mean? This is a new era? All the new mangas that are coming out, they're gonna be the next big 5 or big 3 or whatever?
Yeah, there's still a debate on what is the big 3 now.
Yeah, that is true. What is you can't really kick out the big 3. The big 3 is always going to be Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. It's always going to be that. Maybe if there's a new era of big 3, maybe they'll say that. I can probably see it now. 2 years from now, it could probably be the new era big 3.
My Hero Academia.
Not mentioning One Piece because that's the old era. Black Clover, Boku no Hero Academia.
Now you were going to say it again. I knew that.
I tried not to get there. And then Food Wars, because Food Wars is with...
but Food Wars, by the time it hits, the big 3, it's probably going to end, because it is kind of going through fast.
Yeah, that's true, but it's pretty hard to say when Food Wars is going to end, because, they said it was supposed to be a 3... Soma's supposed to be there for 3 years, so
yeah, but dude, I was really excited about finally we got the announcement for season 2.
I was not surprised because everyone loves the first season, and there's a lot of material for season 2 since they ended it off at where the tournament is. So And
Yeah, but I'm so hyped for season 2. I love that show.
yeah, that anime is gonna be good. That season, the second season is gonna be really good. Like it's gonna jump. It's gonna jump in the rankings for,
Crunchyroll.
no, yeah, Crunchyroll, and then with the manga sales.
Yeah,
Because you
definitely.
remember from the ending of the manga sales of last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the manga sales. I believe they were like top 10. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Manga
Was One
sales
Piece the
in
top ones too?
One Piece was number one, which everyone knew by that
Okay,
time.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Bleach was probably even lower than top 10, wasn't it?
Hmm?
Bleach.
Of course, Bleach was at under top 10. Everyone should know that. Shockingly, Naruto was 14 in manga sales because of the current ending. But yeah, Bleach was like 21.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect
But
it to be
but
that low.
but My Hero Academia hit the peak of 27, which is good because that's the new series coming out. So that was good. You know what's weird? Nisekoi beat Bleach last year. it
Completely two different
it
series, and Nisekoi is,
yeah,
I guess.
like in the rankings, like when it comes to Shonen Jump rankings, when you think of low series like that, you think of Nisekoi, Bleach, and Toriko on the low list. And then also from last year, Prison School hit number 9, and
Yeah, Prison School is really
Tokyo Ghoul
good.
Re
I
hit
like the
10.
manga is more explicit than the anime is, but
Yes, it is, dude. Unless you look up the uncensored version Blu-rays of Prison School, which I looked up.
I think the
Curious,
top
dude.
I think the list for crazy females in anime would make Hana, I think, number one actually.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you go to Yandere's.
Actually, you know what? I take the back. I think number one would be that girl from
Gasai. Gasai from Future Dire. Sooner or later, I'm gonna need to do an anime review of Future Diary because I love that series.
yeah. Tell me about it.
And then let's see, Seven Deadly Sins was number 2, and Attack on Titan was 3. Assassination Classroom was 4. I hate to see where the rankings go since the manga's ending. So, Food Wars was actually 7. Okay, it was 7 of this year, of last year. It was 7. So that's pretty cool. So let's move on. Let's talk about 3 more topics here, then we'll end it off there. Fairy Tale's getting a stage play, which is, I don't know how people in Japan think about stage plays, but I guess they really like them because I heard they got like a dead deaf note, a Death Note one, and then they have a new Naruto one.
Don't they have a One Piece one too, or no?
I think so. I think they have a One Piece stage
I think I
play.
saw like an image of one stage play, and I was just like, "Whoa!" Like, can't remember which one it was. I think it was Naruto or One Piece or something like that. And the main character, it was either Luffy or Naruto, but dude, he looked so weird. Like, I think it was a girl or something like that. You should have seen that, man. It was just weird.
I might look it up. It's not really when I'm in theater class right now, I'm in theater class at my university, and uh, it's really common for like some girls, to dress up for as guys as in the stage, to theater,
Yeah.
and when they got like a One Piece, when he got like Luffy dressed up as a chick in the series, I mean, it's pretty common. Actually, I'm trying to remember something. It's something really interesting. Frick, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I remember. Oda's wife was actually not was like a model for like Nami, and that's how they met. So
is that what inspired him to write her as a character or something?
not Nami? I guess. I mean, Nami. Oda's wife was actually dressed up like Nami
Really, just like
with her outfit. Yeah, her original outfit, like in the East Blue saga. That's how they met, and yeah, that's them towards this day. So maybe that's one of the reasons why Nami's characters like her personality. Maybe it's based off his wife. uh, kind of weird how manga because like how they inspired to make characters.
yeah,
Like,
that's true. Yeah.
like I heard that I heard from the grapevine that Kishimoto's daughter really liked the design of Sasuke, and I heard like Sasuke was not even supposed to be the character in Naruto. And then I heard about it, and like the daughter really liked the design. So that you never know what happens, what caused to make a great character.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think Kishimoto once said that his wife was like Sakura or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Oda said that like towards Kishimoto's wife, like you kind of look like Sakura. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know if you take that as an offense or a compliment to that.
Yeah, despite the ending of Naruto, but oh well.
Whoa, nah, no. The insult should be against Tenten because Tenten is crap, useless.
Tenten, you and me would have thought that the end of Naruto, she would finally be useful, like towards the end with those tools or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the end, she just opens up a weapons shop and which doesn't really like what the heck. We don't even know who she's with.
Wait, you think? Remember, she did kind of have a role in Boruto the movie as the technicians, whatever. So I guess Kishimoto Kishimoto felt bad about bumping her to a tuning level.
I think one of the biggest things in the Boruto movie was seeing Konohamaru as a sensei. Like that was pretty cool. Like I would never thought Konohamaru, would be a sensei, but
yeah, that was pretty awesome. Like, okay, so let's talk about the next topic here. Kuroko Basket is getting a film based off the spin-off extra game, and then it's getting 3 compilation films. So I guess a prediction here, the compilation films is probably gonna be based off the series in general. Like 3 compilation films are probably gonna put all the stuff in season 1 as one movie, season 2 as that movie, and then season 3 as that whole movie. So I'm gonna call it there.
What about the One Piece movie or whatever?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the One Piece movie. One Piece Gold. I saw the concept art of it from Anime News Network.
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought it looks cool.
Awesome. Nico, Robin, and Nami look awesome. Why did I say Naruto? Luffy's design looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? From I seen the film Z. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I did see the design. I think the costumes in film Z were pretty cool. Like especially Usopp's.
You haven't seen film Z?
Yeah, film Z, like Usopp's.
You do. Yeah, Usopp's is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, you do get a chance to probably see film Z. Like it's one of the anime screenings at KamiCon this year. You could probably watch it then.
Yeah, we could watch a little glimpse of it, and I wanted to see how it would
Film Z is awesome, man. Like next to Strong World is the best One Piece movie out there right now. Like all the rest of the movies are they're dull, but Strong World and Film Z break the bar there. And Film Gold, I bet is gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah. Plus there's a game coming out Burning Blood.
Burning Blood, dude. I'm gonna pre-order that as soon as the time when they recognize like some of the exclusives. Then I'm gonna pre-order it. It's gonna be
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like they finally do it to where it's like Naruto Storm series, and like on the PS4, and I don't know, dude. I was like watching the gameplay and stuff, and every character like their attacks was so cool. So kind of want to test it out.
Yeah, that's gonna be. It's
I always
coming out
wanted
this
to play
May.
Devil Fruit users in a One Piece game, like in a fighting style. So
Though I have a feeling the Logia Devil Fruits are gonna be spamming the crap out of them. You know.
yeah, true,
Because
but they
Logias are
could
like
fix
the
it.
best. Are like the best
Like they
Devil
could
Fruits.
fix it. Like what's her name? Kaguya.
What about her?
Yeah, from Naruto.
Okay.
Wasn't she in Storm 4?
Kaguya. Oh yeah, she is in Storm 4.
But she's not really that much of a problem. So I'm thinking that they could probably tone
really
it down.
Because I haven't unlocked her yet. Like I don't think I even started story mode yet. Like I just been online.
Yeah, same here. We still need to play and post it up on here.
Alright, yeah. So I thought Kaguya would be a spammer on online, but I guess she's not. I guess she's a slow character. I guess I don't know, but
yeah. And plus Madara SO6P version.
Is that one spamming?
I don't think so because I don't really see any people using those. I see a lot of people using like what's his name? Itachi's so-called brother. Forgot his name.
Oh man, I forgot his name too. I think it starts with a K or something.
Yeah, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
I know who you're talking about. The one that lost his eyes to.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Freaking Donzo, frick. And yeah, I know who you're talking about. Everyone loves that character.
Yeah, she's sweet. I think.
Yeah. I think you got the name right. So
yeah, a lot of people use him and Naruto. I've seen a lot of people use Naruto, but especially
yeah.
Like I think my favorite character in that game is probably Sasuke in the last DLC that we got.
Yes,
the last.
That one's good.
Yeah, Sasuke is really good in that one. Naruto is pretty cool.
I like Obito. Obito's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Obito is pretty cool.
Way better than Revolution, I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh.
Revolution was.
Didn't you sell your copy of Revolution or something?
Yeah, I sold it. I think I traded it in for some other game.
I think the day when we got it, because we pre-ordered it the same day. I mean, we pre-ordered and got it the same day.
Yeah.
And the day I realized that I did not have a story, man, I was just so upset. I was just like, this is such a letdown compared to Storm 3.
That made me so freaking mad, dude.
Like, it's just like a tournament where all the characters go and fight. It didn't even make any sense. And the only thing good was about it was the online, and that got boring, so.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so last topic here is where is the fair use, which I've been saying for a while. YouTube is broken right now. They're trying to shut us up with the whole hashtag WTFU, which I was trying to figure out what does that mean, and it says where's the fair use, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I see where y'all did there, and like, dude, where's the fair use, man? Like, all these companies are falsely flagging YouTubers, and it's for stuff.
You know what the thing that really didn't make any sense? Like, I think it was like Chibi's recent video. Like, he was doing a video on his porch or whatever, and they flagged him for it,
dude.
Which made no sense.
Like, dude, I was commenting on that video, and I said, "Where's the fair use?" And then this guy just comes around and spams like this comment on me about this kind of stuff. DMAC BS. Like, if you saw my rant video a couple days ago, then you know what I'm talking about. That earlier topic about it, that got me mad. Like, where's the fair use? You're supposed to be on my side on this one. Like, they're falsely flagging YouTubers because the companies think it's copyright, but they're basically talking about the series. They're not showing any footage. They're not showing anything. Even if you do show footage and stuff, that should be fair use as long as you don't have the audio in it, and then you like it just has your voice on there, and you just like tone down the I don't know,
Dude, since the start or like the middle of last year, a lot of people do live reactions to anime or whatever manga.
That's why I stopped.
It's so hard to find like the person who does live reactions now because of this.
Exactly. And that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped doing live reactions, because it takes too much time, like doing rendering and stuff, and also because of the these copyrights. You know, these false copyrights.
Yeah, I think they took it a little bit too far, because, I mean, unless you're just trying to make it as your own or whatever, I mean, you have the right to react to, you know, their content as long as you're not making money off of it or whatever. But
that's the thing. Fine Brothers, they gain money off of all these live reactions on their React stuff, and
like their video was so stupid.
Oh, you mean the whole we're trademarking React, and everyone started spamming. And when I watched that live count on livecount.com, their subscriber count went so low. I was like, oh man, everyone is pissed.
Did you see that live stream of the countdown?
That's what I'm talking about. I went to the main site and I watched the subscriber count go.
Yeah, it was just falling down 2 subscribers every 10 seconds.
I even unsubscribed. So
yeah, I mean, I'm still subscribed to them, but I just feel like what they did was so stupid. Like, it didn't make any sense. But
I thought they were going to go to like the road to 10 million subscribers, but they still ended up on 13. So I guess everyone stopped unsubscribing. But you know, their videos now are still being spammed with dislikes.
Oh yeah, and then they joked around about
trademark
trademarking.
I'm trademarking this video. Please
I think the most talked about was are they going to trademark the word air so it's illegal for us to breathe?
You're gonna get sued by everyone's gonna die if that happens.
I know.
That's terrible.
But no, seriously, in all seriousness, what they did was not right, because a lot of people do react videos, and
yeah, I just started doing react videos, which
they don't want to be, you know, monitored by them, and you can't do certain stuff. So.
Exactly. Like I started doing the react videos, and I tried to, you know, to avoid copyright, I edit the video a bit. Like, if you guys see the screen is really dull or something like that, and it's mirrored or something like that, it's because I'm trying to avoid copyright.
Yeah.
Because, you know, one-on-one, if you try to mirror something or try, you know, something that they can't say oh, we can't copyright you for that, then you're in the clear. I think it's because we're mostly in the clear because mostly our videos are not monetized.
Yeah. But I mean, we use the music from Kill La Kill in our first channel, Ultimate Ninja Gaidens. We got flagged for that, and
actually, I think we did get flagged for that. I think we did monetize our video on that.
We did. I thought we stopped though, or something. I don't know, something like that.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I guess that's why we came up with our own. I found our music. I get my music from Glitched City.
I've heard his music. It's pretty cool. He's a pretty chill guy. I like him.
Who?
That guy that you get your music from.
Oh, her.
Yeah, her, whatever.
Yeah, Glitch City. She does Pokemon walkthroughs and that kind of stuff. It's you know, I get hers from Sound City and stuff, and
yeah,
whatever it's called, SoundCloud, whatever it's called, and
that's free music. So you can't really...
I emailed her about that, saying can I use some of your music, and she said, yeah, it's cool because, and I said I'll even put your stuff in the description so it could be fair. So the whole topic on the whole where the fair use is, YouTube needs to fix it, because sooner or later, if they don't fix this, someone's going to make their own YouTube website, where you do the same thing you do on YouTube, but it's more fixed, and they try to compete with YouTube, and that's what's going to happen, you know.
I'm pretty sure there are already people starting that right now. They're probably already pissed.
Yeah, I know this channel, Mega Video, that ended up in 2008, but then that got taken down because of copyright stuff, I believe. And then, what, like Vimeo or something like that? No one goes on Vimeo that much. Vimeo or whatever it's called. It's dead.
Yeah.
So YouTube, what they need to do is get their they need to get their crap together and just stop all this false accusations and watch the video themselves and just think that companies are just BSing stuff, like, and just tell them to stop doing it because this is stupid what you're doing. You're basically against the law for flagging stuff, that's not.
It's just like people who work hard to release their content and they just get their stuff taken down. Kind of frustrating.
Exactly. I mean, all these companies, they're getting a lot of money off all their stuff. Like, here's an example. Funimation. Like, say Funimation takes down a video, and this is like from a hard time YouTuber, and they flag them. The video gets taken down, and they're making their revenue off that person's video. Like, Funimation, I'm not saying like Funimation does this, but say it is Funimation, they make a lot of money from all this stuff from like streaming. Like, I pay monthly on their subscription so I can watch anime, and then they got like all this other stuff, like you release all these DVDs and all this other stuff. You're still making money, but you're flagging other people's hard work. Like, it's not right. I mean, you make all this money, you're just trying to make more money. Money isn't everything. Like, sure, the economy is bad and all this kind of stuff, but you gotta face the fact, money isn't everything. You don't need all that money.
Yeah, that's true, but
this is what it is. This is one of the first world problems going on in the United States today. Actually, around the world. Let's just say around the world. Let's just say that. Everywhere is having a problem. So, that's my rant on where's the fair use. So, anything else you gotta say, Shaq?
I love Hestia.
Okay, alright, so I guess that's all our topics today. So, anything else you want to say besides you love Hestia?
I gotta catch up to a lot of shows. And, I'm probably gonna do a comeback later, I guess. But it's gonna happen.
I got you. So besides that, and then KamiCon this Friday, which I'm coming home on Thursday for KamiCon.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that. So yeah, look out for our vlogs on KamiCon, which will come out, I don't know, I guess that next Sunday when all of it is together, or we could do it all. Didn't we say we were going to do it like daily, like the Friday one on that day, and then the Saturday on that day, and then the Sunday of that day? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, true. We can do that, or we can just make it into like a one big video, so it'll be all there in just one video.
Well, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it throughout the weeks. So besides from that, that's basically it. So you want to close it out, Shaq?
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks for watching our podcast. We've had a lot of fun with this.
This is our
longest. If you haven't subscribed to us already, please subscribe. We do anime manga videos all the time. And yeah.
And also, I want to say this is like our longest podcast right now.
It is. How long has this been? Like an hour?
Hour and 13 minutes. Hour and 13 minutes.
I was close.
This has been longer. This has been longer than a Talking Dead segment.
I know. I think we just carried on with the other subjects, but it was a fun. I think this was the best podcast we've had yet.
This is our fifth one, or fifth.
Yeah, it's the best podcast we've had yet.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's it. Thanks,
guys, for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, later.